Welcome to part 5 of my pickups. Still talking about Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. That's a tongue twister. Great artwork here. I think my dad still has the record of this. I don't know if that was the one that was warped or not. Maybe it was Sabotage. But love the imagery on here. You have the title track here, Sabracadabra, Killing Yourself. Probably not my favorite by the band, but not bad nonetheless. Master of Reality. This is another pirated edition. Surprisingly, these didn't get blown out. The spines are still intact. But these sound great. I mean, surprisingly for what they are. I mean, I don't know how this person obtained them, but according to people on the Steve Hoffman forum, these are vinyl rips of the album, which sound fantastic on CD. I mean, I guess they could be a tiny bit louder, but that's the magic of vinyl. They're not mastered too hot. So, but yeah, just the title tracks here. My favorites are Children of the Grave, Into the Void. Orchid's pretty good. Sweet Leaf. WB edition of Sabbath. Black Sabbath 4. Almost said Fallout 4. But yeah. Great stuff here. You have Changes, Snowblind, Laguna Sunrise. I haven't listened to much of this one. The day I've received these through the mail, I listened to every single one while, having a few cold ones. The others, I think there's some oddities in here too, like some greatest hits that just weren't official. And I do apologize if you can hear background noise. Sabotage, another pirated edition. You have Symptom of the Universe, Am I Going Insane, Radio Edit, and that's really the only version that's available on these. It's even only available on the Symptom of the Universe Black Sabbath Greatest Hits. That edit is, I don't know if they just made the song especially for radio, but here it sounds great. I mean, yeah, the covers are a little, they just seem like they're a little blurry, and the color's a little washed out. The image is not as clear as I guess it could be, but hey, bought these in a lot, and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I got that lot because it was cheap, and I actually came out, winning with flying colors by buying it. I don't know, some people say, it's just a CD, you're really hyping this, but I am a Black Sabbath fan, so, and that's why. These I haven't listened to all that much. A lot of these tracks were not offered up on the Symptom of the Universe Greatest Hits, so I didn't hear a lot of these. Black Sabbath, Technical Ecstasy. My dad might have a copy of this. I don't know the tracks on this, and I didn't listen to them. I don't know if Ozzy was involved in these Sabbath records. Never Say Die. There's that. All the Sabbath CDs in this lot have this look to them, and this is the kind that my dad has of the very first Black Sabbath album, and I believe Paranoid, so maybe those are early 80s pressings. I mean, you have the title track here. I don't know a lot of these songs. Maybe I'll listen to them. That's funny. These I've never listened to all that much. I think on YouTube years ago when it was fairly new. An unofficial. This one's jacked. An unofficial greatest hits, made by Creative Sounds. I haven't listened to this particular one, but this is the one. Ooh, this is one where the spine is blown out, so I'm having to hold this up. Turn this over. Very interesting artwork there. That's nothing The artwork has nothing to do with the band as far as I know. They just made this up. Very cheap looking, cheap looking pirated copies or bootlegs, if you want to call them that. But the sound on them is just great. Another official. Is this official? Yes. Okay. An official greatest hits. I think this was their first greatest hits CD to come out, and record, and it was recently reissued on record. A 2-record set on one specially priced CD. So you just have all the hits here: Black Sabbath, The Wizard, Paranoid, War Pigs, Iron Man, Fairies Wear Boots. That's a great one. Sweet Leaf, Children of the Grave, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Am I Going Insane? That radio edit there. Snowblind and Nib. So I don't know if there's any pictures of the band on this. It's pretty basic. It's really the only imagery inside of it, aside from notes and stuff like that. So I guess this came out in '76. Probably after the height of the band, after they hit their heyday, and maybe the record company knew that they're going to break up. So I believe that's all for now. There's some other stuff that I picked up that I'll be showing on the other channel, the Josh M channel. So that's all my pickups videos for 2018, guys. Thank you, and have a happy new year.